Welcome back to another I'm an Air Traffic Controller 4 video. Today, I'm going to be showing off one of my favorite levels that I recently played in one of the new DLCs that just dropped for this game. So, the airport that just dropped for I'm an Air Traffic Controller 4 is Osaka Airport. It's known as Itami Airport, and this airport is in a metroplex in Japan. So the nice thing about this airport is that it has a very unique distinction. So this major airport operates between 7 a.m. and 9 p.m. local time. So this level ranges for 40 minutes from 2025 to 2105. The airport closes at 2100 or 9 p.m. local time. Any aircraft that is bound for that airport, they have to land or take off before 9 o'clock. Because after 9 o'clock, no planes can take off nor land. If any planes that are landing are not able to land at the airport, they are then diverted to Kansai International Airport, which is this area that's right here. So we don't want that. We want to pass the level, and we want to get all inbound aircraft coming in. So this level, there are 4 aircraft that we're going to have to watch out for, and anything that is not anything that doesn't arrive, we're going to be in trouble. So let's get going. All right, pushback approved. We're gonna get you going. We're gonna get you out of here. So we got to deal with a wind change. So we got to keep in mind of a wind change, and right now it shouldn't be too bad. So the wind change is we're going to swap directions to runways 14 left and 14 right. So for the time being, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just fine. We're pushing back. Right now we got 2 airplanes. We got 1. Oh, there's number 3. All right. And radar contact. Perfect. So we have 4 aircraft inbound. Techno Air 224, Black Air 120, Red Air 932, and Blue Air 1570. So these 4 aircrafts we need to get to the gate by the end of the game. So these aircrafts are critical because they're going to be running late, as y'all will see shortly. The one thing, though, that is very unique about this DLC is that it introduces holding patterns. So there are points where aircraft have to circle around if you choose to. So I may use that. I may not use that this round. I do not know. Y'all will have to wait and see. But generally how it works is that aircraft have the opportunity to hold if you tell them to. And it's a hold for about 3 minutes or so. They lose 3 minutes on their arrival time, which is something that you may want depending on the arrival times. So that's a nice little thing that they added. Also, we got some mountains in the background. In just a little bit, y'all will see how planes take off on runway 32. And in just a minute, y'all are also going to see the arrivals of runway 14. Very unique because of the mountains here in the background. Okay. Another thing that's very interesting is the unique approach courses to the airport. So, as you can see, the plane using the specific routes, I'm not sure about this one, but using the ILS approach for runway 32. Runway 32 is the only runway that has an ILS approach. So planes that are going to be landing, they will use ILS 32 left up until about 5 nautical miles from the airport. That's when they will either brake left or brake right, depending on which runway they use. So right now, this airplane is lined up for the ILS of 32 left, but about 5 nautical miles out, it's going to brake to the right to line up for runway 32 right, which is so interesting. And then aircraft that are going to be on finals for 14 left, 14 right, which y'all will see very soon, is that the airplanes, as of this point, they're on the same approach path at about 5 miles. They'll brake to the left, and they will be on that same path up until the final right turn down into the airport. which is very interesting. So at the point where they start to turn right on base, that is when the approach path splits up and goes into their respective runways. Okay, so runway change is going. So I'm going to issue a radar contact, and I'm going to change the runway to runway 14 left. Because by the time that the airplane gets down to the runways may not be able, it won't be good for the airplane because it could be a tailwind landing, and you don't want tailwind landings. You always want to land going into the wind. Okay, yeah, so right now we're good. One of the things that I like to do with this game is that anytime that there's a wind change, any airplanes that come in before the 15-minute warning, they are going to the original runways, and then airplanes that come in after that warning, they are changing to the opposite direction, just for convenience. And plus, it's plenty of time. There's plenty of time either way. And in the middle of the conversion, all four runways will be active for takeoff and landing for a brief period of time, which will be super nice. So this airplane, I think I may hold because of how far he's got. Yeah, so look, 9 minutes. So I'm gonna do a runway change to runway 14, and then I'm going to issue a hold. I'm going to issue a hold because there could be a conflict with approaching aircraft, and you don't want that. You don't want that at all. So there's 9 minutes, that's plenty of time, and now we're down to about 6 minutes. 5 or 6 minutes. I can't see the time because this area is blocked, but I can give a rough approximation just by looking at the other aircraft. So far we're doing okay. This guy should be on final. Yep, 2 mile final. Yep. So larger aircraft have to go for the larger runway, but smaller aircraft, smaller than the A321neo, can land on the smaller runway. Which I always try and utilize the smaller runway as much as possible. Just so that in case there's something that happens, the bigger runway is available at all times. So that's what I try and do. Okay, so just making sure, yes, still set for 14 left, and we're for 14 right. We're past the runway change at this point for this aircraft, but we should be okay. All right, and we got our first touchdown of the game. All right, turn right, and I'm just gonna have you do a direct taxi to the spot. All right, going to get you off the runway as quick as possible. Don't need to, but just in case, the quicker the better. Spot 3 Alpha, yep, you're wide open. Gonna let you go. So delivery is out of my control. So that is all automated. So right now, Red 905 is currently in delivery control, getting ready to get cleared to Tokyo International. So everything that's in delivery is out of my control. Okay, can I issue a direct here? I can, so let me do that to save time. We're going to Gamba. Yeah, so it's very interesting. So at any point, the planes are landing up on the runways 14 side. They will always line up on the 32 left side because of the ILS or the RNAV, and then brake and then line up for 14. Because like this is so interesting. Like just that turn is so interesting. It's just so quick. It's all so quick because of the mountains in the background. So far we're doing okay. So far we have a perfect, so we're going to try to keep it that way. I'm going to issue one hold. So what I'm going to do is going to issue a hold because I do not know. I do not know about the red 3546 and the red 920 conversion point possibly. So the propeller aircraft, like these kind, they fly a lot slower than the jet ones. So ideally, if you're able to move the jet ones in front of the propeller aircraft, that would be the better one because these fly faster, there won't be any conflict. But you can't always guarantee anything. So this hold right here is to help prevent a risk increase and just a potential conflict that it could happen. So yes, I do lose 3 minutes, but I'm still ahead. I got like 2 minutes left, so that's plenty of time. So in the end, it does pay off. It does pay off pretty well. So I'm just going to cancel the hold right away. It's still going to go through that hold loop, but it's going to leave after one loop. Pushback. All right, pushback approved. Let's get you to here. So at this point, so I still have plenty of time. So I can still send red 905 to 32 left, or I can switch it to runway 14. Either way, I'm going to be okay. The departure is just going to take off and go to the left, but I think the problem that I've had previously is that there was like a weird conflict with the departure. So I'm just going to send it to 32. Because since this aircraft is landing on, this one is landing on runway 14, there won't be a conflict. So I'm just going to send it to 32 left because I still have time. I got to do a rapid taxi though. Like I just got to get this guy moving. Otherwise I'm going to be in big trouble. It's a risk. It's a dumb risk, but I'm taking it. Because I love risk. Not this risk, but the other risk to make things a little more spicy, that's fun. I always like to try and spice things up. Because, like, no, I gotta have fun. Oh, shoot, oh, shoot, oh, shoot. Dadgummit! Oh, I completely forgot about the runway change. Ah, that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. I am in trouble because there's going to be a go-around. There's going to be a go-around. That's embarrassing. Here, hold on. Let me fix that real quick. Let me just fix this real quick. Okay, close enough. Close enough. This is close enough. We are going to be just fine here. Okay, so runway change is going to issue to 14 left. Okay, so the direct is already in. Okay, so I mean we just lost about 90 seconds, which I mean that's no biggie at all. Okay, so now we're in the clear. So in just a minute, let's see. I need to issue a hold cancel. I think I already did that. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So now it's going to go into loop again. I'm going to issue a direct here. This is already in direct. Airplane is on an 8-mile final. We're going to have to send a pushback. All right, and pushback is approved. Oh wait, gotta go. No, the other way. Woo! Still got 500. Okay, we're good. We're good. Whenever pushing back, I always like to try and position the aircraft in the direction that they're going to go forwards, just for quicker travel. It helps save a lot of time. And this guy's ready to go. Let's initiate our risk factor. Gotta love risk. Risk is what makes things very interesting, and I like to push my luck just a little bit. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, so we're on 3-2 left. So just make sure 1-4 right, hold is definitely canceled. Got a 1-4 left. Gonna issue a direct shortly. And then 1-4 left. So yes, aircraft can't land straight in because of the mountain. So that's how it is. It's just a safety thing. That's how it is. Make life for them a lot easier if you could just fly just straight in, but nope, not how things work. Not how things work. Just gotta make things work. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna move. So I'm gonna send this guy over this way on this taxiway, and then red is going to taxi cutting through here just to get a faster, just try and get a faster route. I think I may just leave it straight. I think I may do that. Okay, so still checking 1-4 left. Okay, can I issue? Got it. That helps a ton. And there we go. Perfect. Then I'm going to change the runway to runway 14 right after we get done here. Radar contact. Requesting taxi indeed, my friend. So I'm going to put you here to help things go faster. Then you have to go right there. Tower handoff just to send it off. Oh, wait a minute. Let me do that. Okay, and then runway change 14. That's done. Gonna have you continue approach. Okay, runways are open. That means we're running out of time. Alright, come on, come on. Alright, we'll have you clear the runway. Request approach clearance, we'll have you go for 14 right. So I think they just went through no, what was that point? Oh, I can't remember. It's not Itami, it's something similar to that. So this guy gets a straight in shot, which is perfect. And cross runway. Just make things go faster. We're gonna make things go faster. Okay, so let's see, where is everyone at? So yeah, airplanes landing on 14 left, they always have a continue approach thing first because like, you're continuing the approach. Because it's too soon to determine if you're gonna land or not. So after the left brake is whenever you'll be able to decide if you're gonna do a confirmation to land or go around or a report-based turn. And the report-based turn is that whenever the pilots start turning on base, that's whenever they make the final call for landing or not. And you're on a time crunch because if you don't decide before then you lose points, and you don't want to lose points. And you don't want planes to go around either because then it just delays your efficiency. And you want to have good efficiency. I don't think I've ever done a go around on a level, at least one that I completed. If I have, it must have been a long time ago. Okay, so RNAV for 3-2 left is about 5 nautical miles. So they're going to break away. Oh, we got our first airplane. This is our first airplane. We got our first airplane. Okay, now I'm going to do a runway change to 14 left because the 737 can land on this runway, so that's what we're going to do. There we go. We're going to keep things going. And look, just broke. Just broke.
The aircraft is currently sitting on course to land at Osaka International Airport.
However, heavy air traffic may prevent us from landing before the airport closes at 9. If we cannot land in time, we'll change course and land at Kansai International Airport. Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, so that just sums it up. If you don't land by 9 o'clock here, sorry, you're out of luck. But that's my goal. I got 4 aircraft, so the next 3 aircraft is literally the ones that's remaining. So things are kind of tight. Things are kind of tight, which it'll all work out. It will all work out. So I'm issuing a takeoff. So this is the last takeoff on runway 32 left for the night. And then we got a plane inbound for 14 left. So the courses do not conflict with each other, thankfully, because the planes are required to get up into the air as quickly as possible. That's like a part of like the IFR rules. We'll really just flying out here. Oh yeah, watch this. Look at this takeoff. It's beautiful. I gotta go here. So yeah, so we're set for 14 left, which is fantastic. It's fantastic. Look at that departure. Yep, you're coming in. So we got 14 left. So in just a minute, I'm just gonna do a direct for 14 left because we gotta get these guys in. So let's see. So 3546 is currently at 1500, and we broke 1800. So we're gonna clear it about 500 feet at least, if my rapid math is correct. Okay, radar contact. That was the first one. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Runway changes have been made. They have been made. They have indeed been made. Okay, can we issue direct? Nope. No hold. Can't do a hold. I mean, I can, but I'm not. Let's just bring you in. Look at that. No risk. We are clear. And we're turning on. Oh, gotta issue taxi. Oh, never mind. I already did taxi. Duh. All right, turning right on. So right now they're currently on base for 14 left. Issue a hold short because we got aircraft coming in hot. The aircraft coming in hot. All right. Good. Let's issue direct. Speed things up a little bit. Direct to Ikoma. Issue another hold short, because I can't remember if I did. Number 3. Alright, we get you off the runway as quickly as possible. Alright, line up and wait. Keep things moving. Bot 4, alright, you're open. Let's get you going. Ooh, this is exciting. Things are getting spicy. Okay, are you clear of the runway? Almost. Almost. Alright, now you're clear. You're out of here. 14 right is definitely clear. And this is the last plane. This guy's going to be super tight, so we're going to issue a direct approach. Um. One four left. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be a tight fit. But I love risk, so let's bring it on. Okay, gonna issue a clearance. Just because we gotta get people moving. We gotta get people moving. Oh, that is a good shot. That's a good screenshot right there. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, 1-4 right, we're leaving it. Issue direct, not yet. Okay, so you're currently on direct and you are on... Okay, can't do direct from that direction, but it's good enough. Oh, this was where the risk came in. Ah, okay, yep, that makes sense. That's where the risk came in. Yeah, so aircraft flying over the approach course. That, yep, there it is. It's fine. It happens. There's like nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about that, really. It is what it is. Left brake. Let's bring you in. So yeah, these airplanes seem a little close, but the spacing is appropriate. So by the time that blue air lines up ish, techno air is going to start turning base. So there's still plenty of space. Direct. Oh, the pressure is on. I love it. Okay, so got plenty of time. Going to go ahead and make that push. Okay, we can push for direct here. Let me do that real quick. Let me push for direct. See, issuing with the direct here, it's going to really push. It's really going to push the landing time, because if you do it any later, then you may have conflict with landing before 9 o'clock. So you always want to do as quickly as possible. Otherwise, you're going to be in big trouble. Oh man. Continuing approach. Report left brake. Okay, so alright, so aircraft are currently getting in the final. Just gotta push for directs. It's all gonna be so tight. It's all so tight right now. Really, these two ones I'm the most concerned about, because they're going for the same runway. I do not know if like there's going to be an additional risk. There hasn't been in the past, but you never know. You really never know. I still can't believe I pushed my luck with this aircraft. It was incredible. Incredible. Oh, look at that! Look at this! Techno Air and Blue Air gonna land at about the same time. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's crazy. Look at that. It's beautiful. So this is going to be the last departure of the night. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh. Man, just the coordination and everything just to make that happen is phenomenal. And that was all me. That was all me. Okay, left brake. I'm just going to do this for now. Okay, so we're good here. This guy is going right there. Okay, perfect. Landing clearance, tower handoff, and taxi approved. So the one thing though is that with the directs, you're not given a visual to see where the airplane is going to go, and you don't have the option to reduce speed if you need it. So if you're going direct or going all in, there is no backing out at that point. You can't do it direct and then reduce speed like you do in the other levels or in the other versions of this game. So that's a little upsetting, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna send you up because you just need to be gone. You just need to get out of here. Okay, so as of right now, everything is looking okay between these two planes, but it's getting close. It's getting really, really close. Let's go ahead and cross. Yes, because we got plenty of time. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Let's continue our approach. Oh, it's going to be so tight. Oh, risk. Oh, I love it. I love the tension right now. It's crazy. Things are getting a little spicy. Even though like we have no more aircraft coming in, it's starting to get a little more interesting as we're trying to send the aircraft out and trying to get them land in the next 7 minutes. All right, so Techno Air is on final. Pushing luck. Good stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna have you just hold on pushback for now, just because this guy needs to come in. And when this guy comes in, I'll send you out. Left brake, let's bring you in. Let's bring you in. Alright, cool, you're out of here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and issue a crosswind just to keep this guy moving, because we're already at the point right now. Alright, and then, just so I can score the points. Actually, I'm going to hold off on that for like 2 more seconds. Oh. Dang it. Okay, continue approach. Okay, got 6 minutes to bring him in. Okay, and then I'm going to issue a pushback because right now I'm cutting on time, so I'm cutting in a lot on time. Even though I got time, I'm just cutting it close. So the nice thing about this is that these latenesses really don't matter that much because my efficiency is so good. Okay, we're good. Okay, wow, that was bad. I'm losing points right now, but it's okay. Wow, that was awful. That was awful. 5 minutes. So we only got about 5 minutes to get this guy on the ground. Just worried about this guy right now. It looks like he's going to make it, but 5 minutes is not a lot. It's not a long time. If we're lucky, which I think we should be, we should land within 1 minute of closing. Always check your aircraft on final first before you send them off. I always do the 7 mile rule if it's straight in, but at this, I do it based off of the threshold on runway 14 right. If the aircraft on final is beyond the threshold, don't send it. But if it's like in this area, then I send it because it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close, but with my luck, it worked out pretty well. All right, so this last departing aircraft. Left brake. Let's go. Okay, let's get you moving. So 1-4 right is wide open. So now I gotta worry about getting black air off of the runway. So this is a rapid transition because Red Air 932 is starting to turn base. It's gonna be stupid tight. It's gonna be so tight. It's always so tight. And plus the far exit, it's so slow to get off the runway. You're just like, move. Okay, we currently got about 3 minutes, which Blue Air is pretty far away. We should be able to make it with the next 2 minutes if my luck is good. Taxi approved, just to keep it moving. Keep it moving. You're going so slow. Go faster. I understand you want to keep things safe, but keep moving. You want to keep moving. Okay, now, all right, now we're officially clear of the runway. Just in time for Red 932 to come in. So if Red Air 932 was for 1-4 right originally, there could be a conflict for this aircraft, which you don't want. So so it's tight. Okay, so now it's just this guy right now. It's just this guy. We got to get him on the ground. It's already been given permission to land, flying at normal speeds, so hopefully, if things work out, they can just land nice and smooth. Easy touchdown. And everyone made it to their destination. Okay, ground handoff, so this guy's good. Perfect. We are on final right now. Got about 90 seconds. Oh, we'll make it. We'll definitely make it. We'll definitely make it. Turning on final. Alright, we'll just change it to route real quick. There we go. Look at that. Got 1 minute till closures. Oh, we made it with 1 minute to spare. Look at that. Look at that. Touchdown. 1 minute before closing. Alright, let's get him off the runway. I mean, we landed, so we're in the clear. Oh man, 30 seconds to spare. That is exciting. Everyone made it just fine. It's all about being quick, pushing your luck just a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. Ooh, 15 seconds until closing. Now, we gotta get this guy into the spot, which shouldn't be a problem before the end of the game. Or before time's up. Look at that, clear the runway with 5 seconds to spare. That's awesome.
All station, runway is crossed due to curfew. All station, runway is crossed due to curfew.
Runway is closed. Runways are closed. Because it is 9 o'clock on the dot. They close up shop. On the dot, they close up shop. Aircraft are still able to taxi before closing, or after closing, but they can't take off and land due to like the noise rules and everything. Since this airport is surrounded by residential and commercial, like on all sides. But we made it. We got a little bit of risk, but I mean, that one's hard to judge. because you just want to keep aircraft moving. If you get risk, then oh well, you did what you could do. It's also funny how I got risk for departures on 1-4 left and turn to the right, going over the aircraft, inbound to land over here, but departing on 3-2 left, I fly right over. It's like 500 feet or so, and I don't get risk. So I find that kind of funny. But I mean, it is what it is. So. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. Send it off. See you later. Man, I cannot imagine what it's like to be on this flight, where you're 10 minutes late. You're arriving. You're 10 minutes late, and you're going to be at your gate at such and such time, but you may not be able to get to the airport, and that's going to throw like everything off for your schedule. So I can't imagine how it must feel to be like on that airplane, and you're just thinking, oh my gosh, are we going to make it? Are we going to make it before it closes? The answer in this case is yes. You made it 1 minute before closure. So that is how you do things. That's how you keep things moving. Just gotta keep things moving. Think ahead. Think of possible conflict points. I mean, the approaches are out of whack. It's something I've never experienced before, so that one was a booger. Trying to figure out how to avoid conflicts with aircrafts lining up on this same approach course for different runways. Woo! Beautiful! Look, we made it! We're done! Now we got this one little vehicle to send off, and then we're done with the level. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Yes, sir. Let's get you going. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're on the move. Yeah, so these guys, the people that are working here, they're going to be here for a little while longer. But everything is offline at least for, yeah, it's crazy. It's one of my favorite levels for sure, just because of just the adrenaline. I'm actually thinking about maybe pushing my luck a little bit, because I want to see how close I can get to landing on a runway, like it's as close as I get to 9 o'clock as possible, because that would be fun. Just trying to figure out where that, like, when that sweet spot is, when to issue direct and when to issue a non-direct, because non-direct is going to be late, guaranteed. You got to go around to Kansai International. Oh man, I know I got an A ranking, but that's okay. Yep, because of that one risk. If I didn't have it, I would have gotten an S ranking. I mean, I got an S ranking already, but whatever. It is what it is. Yes, I do want to save that replay. That's a good replay. That's a really good replay. Oh man. Yeah, so that's my favorite level. So that is just a small snapshot of the Osaka DLC of I'm an Air Traffic Controller 4. So I currently have all of the DLCs right here. along with the main game, and this is the most recent one. So that's just a small snapshot of this DLC. If y'all want to see more of this, let me know in the comments. Please feel free to leave a like and subscribe so you can possibly see more videos like this. I absolutely enjoy this game, and I want to know if y'all enjoy this game as well. So other than that, I hope to hear from you soon, and if you want to get this, feel free to. Other than that, I'll see y'all next time. Take care. Goodbye.